This painting is called Marcus, and it has been painted with oil onto a square board. It measures 41 centimetres in height by 40 centimetres in width, which is about the size of a door of a small safe. Framed with a thin, stained white pine box frame and off-white with a very slight pink tint. The man depicted in the painting sits facing us as we face his portrait. His body, legs and head are turned slightly to his left. He sits with his hands on his lap. We only see his wrists poking out of his jacket. The rest of his hands vanish off the bottom of the board, along with his seated legs. His face is made up of many different brushstrokes, in many different angles, and many varieties of tanned white skin tones. His eyes and mouth and area under the cheekbones are darker, very dark grey in some areas, particularly deep in the eye sockets. His hair is painted in the same colours which shadow is shown on his face, a variety of greys, with one particularly dark eye socket grey backward C-stroke on the crown of his head. His dark denim trousers are visible, a tiny section around the pelvis obstructed by his arms. His arms are covered in a long-sleeved dark olive green jacket. So many greens it could be a field or a forest. Underneath the open forest jacket, he wears a bright English mustard yellow button-up shirt. Every brushstroke in the painting brings what seems to be a different colour. There are no areas of solid colour beyond a single stroke. The background is very busy. The bottom quarter of the painting is an olive green stripe that is only visible on either side of the man. Above this, taking over the rest of the background, is an ocean of different blues. The application of paint is chaotic and does not allow for there ever being one block of solid colour. Over the background ocean, squiggles of navy and grey suggest that something other than blue exists behind the man.